Alright, hello everyone, I'm Dr. Rox, and this is Blob Quest. It's a short homebrew from 2021, and the story of this game is as follows. An evil wizard turned you into a blob, and to regain your true form, you have to find 8 mystic rubies. So, when I started speedrunning this game, I noticed that sometimes in a certain location I was thrown to the left. And first I thought, no, it happened again. But then I thought, wait a minute. If I know how to do this, I can probably make use of it other places, because you move very fast when this happens. And I found out that if you combine 2 of the abilities you pick up during your quest, you are thrown in either left or right direction, depending on where you are. And yeah, the task at that time, it wasn't published, but there was a work file I found, and it didn't include this. So I contacted the tasser, and yeah, what happened next was a serious breaking of this game. So most of what the taskers did was is not possible for a human to do, but they did reroute the game, and some of the tricks are possible. So I've tried to include those or use those in my higher route, and yeah, this ability, I call it zipping. So I will use that towards the end of the game, because it uses the last ability you pick up. Alright, but then I think we are ready to regain our true form in 3, 2, 1, go! So we start out being only able to move left or right, but here we gain the power to jump. And those blue crystals you see are save points. Everything in the game kills you in one hit, so if you die, you respawn at the last crystal you activated. But to skip a lot of backtracking, we will skip some of these save points and use death warps. That was not intended, but okay. The ability I picked up is the ability to go through pipes. We passed a pipe in the previous screen, and you may have also seen a red ruby hanging all mystic and stuff in the air, but we cannot pick that one up yet. But this one down here, we should be able to pick it up, though I missed a bullet cycle there. Alright, the next ability is called Bouncy. It turns you into a bouncy ball, like this. And it's required to cross the big gap we fell down at the start. Well, not the start of the game, but earlier. The big gap here. And from here, I will try to skip all save points, so I can death warp back to this big gap room. I will pick up 2 abilities up here. The first one is here on the left side, and the fastest way of picking it up is to just leave the room. And that's because the ability is in the same coordinates as where you re-enter that other room. And there's something about how the game handles memory. So I think the game thinks the ability is still in the same coordinates when you're in the new room. So the last ability we picked up is dashing, or spinning it's called. That ruby is a run killer, it's very easy to hit those spikes. But yeah, we will use this ability a lot, because we are moving fast with it. The other ability we picked up, the one by just leaving the screen, It's called Squishy, and it makes you flat, so you can go through narrow gaps like that one. And there we picked up the wall climbing ability, that's the last one. And it's the combination of Squishy and Sticky, I think the wall climbing ability is called, that makes you zip, or enables you to zip. And I will show it here after the moving spikes. Squeeze, wall climbing, and around this corner you will zip to the left. Choo! And it was here I discovered how to do the zipping. I've set up another zip here. And now we're just picking up the rest of the rubies to regain our true form. Intended the death. Right. After this ruby we will do the last death warp of the game. There we go, and now it's gonna... yeah, we're getting really close to the end. So in the next room is the last ruby. So, time! And our true form is a puppy. Yeah, that was a very good time. Yeah, 4:14. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm happy with this one. My record is 3:56. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun short game. It's pretty easy. Everyone should try it. Also watch the tasks. It's really really fun to see how you can abuse this zipping technique. And yeah, I would like to thank the taskers, Sefla, Samsara, Alyosha, and Thunderax31 for their great work in breaking this game. And thank you very much for having me. And yeah, thank you, the Best of NES crew, for all the events you organize. I really enjoy them. Please don't stop organizing. Good luck with the rest of the marathon. I believe the next is Rayo with the Little Samson. That's a fun game, so please watch that as well. Alright, thanks for having me, and take care.